I'm Matt, and we're Insufficient.
How about you take my balls and put them on some peanut bread with some hummus and tahini and eat it to the face?
Yeah. Really, it would just be all hummus and tahini. There'd be no balls.
Have you seen those videos?
No.
Oh my God, it's like the greatest. I don't know who, somebody says this online. It's Worldwide Wednesday, so this is why I brought it up.
Worldwide Wednesday.
And there's a viral video clip of some guy saying, how about you take my balls and put them on some peanut bread with some hummus and tahini and eat that to the face?
Tzatziki.
And it makes me laugh every time. And so obviously, at Dad the Kid, follow me everywhere, I wanted to hop on this trend. I tried to, but every time I made a video, pretty much when he says tahini and I'm lip syncing along, I start laughing my ass off. Because it's funny. And eat that. Why do you want them to eat your balls?
Because it's funny.
I've never heard that phrase before. Is that a real phrase?
I've never heard it.
Yeah.
This is new to me, Nick.
Nice. You know what else is new to you?
Yeah,
this
what are you
fresh
wearing?
Vest.
What are you wearing? With no pants.
I have pants on today. Thank God. Listen, I'm wearing this vest because you'll remember there was a time when one John Fishman, not Jonathan, his name is just John, came out on stage for about a year, didn't wear his patented donut dress.
That's
and
right.
Just wore a button up and a vest and some really fucking snazzy shoes, by the way.
They were like loafers.
He looked good. And so part of me has been thinking about the band and their traditions, and from some of the comments that people leave us, it seems like there's an unwritten rule book amongst the band members. Does that sound true to you or not?
What, that he has to wear these things?
No, but like we're only doing a certain number of shows. We're not playing certain songs. We don't do certain things either before, during, or after the shows. Like there's a code of conduct for the 4 members of the band. Does that sound correct?
I think so. I think there is.
Yeah. And so, Trey and some of the other members at least have publicly talked to and probably personally talked to members of Talking Heads and said, yes, you guys need to get together. You will regret it if you don't. This is like the only time. And so I'm wearing this vest to say to Phish and the band that if you have these rules and codes of conduct, you've now been back together longer or almost as long as you were before the breakup.
Yeah.
It's time to start letting some of them go.
I don't know if Fishman wants to put...
rigidity? Is that a word?
Yeah, I just don't know if Fishman gives enough shit to put the thought into wearing something different. This is easy for him. He throws the moo-moo on and he's good to go.
Doesn't have to be Fishman.
I think Cage should wear the moo-moo.
If there's a... Fine. You know what?
One, they all come out in one.
Or every show somebody rotates. Today, Trey, you're wearing the moo-moo.
Right.
Mike, it's your turn. But like, how long did it take for Mike to come back to the center of the stage?
A long time.
A long time. And I think that might be part of those rules and customs. Does the band talk about how they play anymore? Because I heard they didn't.
I don't. Yeah, right. So I sent you that clip of them reviewing their video of Clifford Ball.
Yes, I saw that. Bless you. Twice.
You can't hear it.
It's because you got a little button there, don't you?
It's interesting because Trey had said, I don't really like the idea if I'm going to a concert, like you want to know, like you're taking pictures of the band, you should be focusing on the audience because that's where the action is.
Yes.
Right? Don't look at us. Look at the audience.
Yeah, I believe that Trey believes that.
I think that is interesting. But the people, like, for him, that's interesting. For us, I don't really give a shit about seeing the audience.
Dude, I've seen these motherfuckers. I was in the parking lot with them. I'm going to be in the parking lot
ain't nothing good to look at.
Nah, man. Bunch of wooks. It's horrible.
Let's just do a quick Worldwide Wednesday segment here.
Okay, just one last thing. Going back to Clifford Ball. Okay, as somebody who was there, don't walk out halfway through a goddamn harpua ever again.
Because they did.
Dude, it was the most it was such an amazing festival, and then the most unsettling feeling.
That festival killed.
Yeah, and I don't think that I think Trey was just like, you know what, I'm done, and he just fucking walked out.
I don't think so. I think he was fucking with everybody because he knows. He said it in interviews. He knows how intelligent his audience is. So
yeah, except for I think that Trey. I mean, it's kind of like. Well, when we get to the question of the day, it'll make more sense. But then lastly, you saw the video clip of him and Fishman talking about Wilson with the dun.
yes,
Okay, I was at the show where they
were passing out the flyers.
Passing out the flyers for Harry Hood and said, when we play Harry Hood, we say Harry, you say Hood.
Right.
And then I looked at it and I said, there's no way that this is legitimate. Phish wouldn't do something stupid like this. And then sure enough, I was there for the birth of Harry Hood, and I hate it to this day. But I guarantee you that some member of the band, if it wasn't Trey, it was Mike or Fishman, told a bunch of people during the da-da, just say Wilson. And they started to, and it was probably Trey, but maybe there's a and that's why Fishman looks the way he does. Because Fishman's like, Trey's lying his ass off to NFL Films right now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. The post Dark Phish died after 03 changed my mind.
That's true.
So Scott Stevenson in 19, I saw some pieces of Freeze for That Dark. I don't know. I'm not reading that shit because I don't understand what he wrote. Guided by the Sun 2.0 Oxy Years had some greatest jams. It Fest still one of the best Ghosts ever. So
is Ghost considered a dark song?
I think the jam was for the It Festival.
Creamy's way darker than Ghost.
Chris Conlon, MoMA into Free Brooklyn 2004 is super solid. Plenty of dark jams in 04. But he agrees definitely died in 2.0. Rufus the Doofus 8. This is true. Those dark jams are gone. I don't miss them.
Interesting.
We don't hear that again from anybody. Smoking.
I heard somebody say that most of the jams from Summer Tour was You Sexy Thing. Yeah.
That really?
It like that same kind of vibe. And I didn't agree, but I didn't disagree. And I prefer kind of Bright Phish right now.
Okay.
So
Smoking in 8. Wow, wonder what that means. Went to and saw every show in 03. And I was turned onto Phish in 2000. Don't know what that has anything to do with darkness.
Congrats, buddy.
Cap SPAC got very spooky at times, especially on night 2. Spooky, not dark.
Yeah, that Life-Saving Gun, which may be the best track of the whole tour, definitely was like spooky.
Yeah, but not dark.
No.
Wall of Sound, #. There are dark phases of Type 2 jams. Pittsburgh had the goods. Trey rip chords too often. Phish would take it darker. I guess I could see that.
Do you think Trey's pulling the ripcord? Or do you think he's like listening to the rest of the band
Fishman's
and he's
pulled
like,
the ripcord.
Yeah, Fishman definitely pulls the ripcord. Page was pulling the ripcord a lot. I felt like in Summer Tour, I felt like he had a much more say than he normally did.
Probably. Our girl Maya Thatch, you guys really need to see some live Goose in your lives. I'm surprised that you'd say something like that, Maya.
Let me tell you something. Did you see Goose's fall tour? It's like 28 shows.
Really?
Yeah. And so,
they're like 15 years old. Of course.
I think
it's 28 shows.
We should have the happy spirit of Maya on our show again sometime.
We should. And that might be foreshadowing. No,
that's called foreskin. And that's at the tip.
Ew. No, that gets nipped off if you're Jewish. Some basic dude Listed SPAC
SBD.
SBD. Listed SPAC 04, Wolfman's 04, split at Coventry, then said 4.0 is clean dark. Interesting.
4.0 is definitely clean.
I'm not even going to say this one. Chinekanobi. 1230, 95 MSG is peak dark free.
95 MSG?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fall Tour 95, I think, really was peak darkness. Trey was like a mad scientist with the effects, and everything just kind of went into this well.
I mean, 95 is the beginning of that.
The well!
Is the beginning of
Bottom
the dark.
of the well!
Tyler Wilkie, 2/23/2024, Chalk Dust Torture is a masterclass of evil. I'll have to listen back to that, but I'm going to disagree right now.
Disagree right now.
7/30/03.
Ooh.
Highlight of evil.
Yeah, okay. Maybe.
Cogen oxy-fuel jams were definitely a thing. Glad that phase is over, or we would have lost Trey years ago. That's not what we're talking about.
God damn it.
So that's no real consensus on that. However, no one really disagreed with the fact that there wasn't much dark Phish today.
Did we talk about
And
where
the
the
light is
statues
growing
would go?
brighter now.
Oh my God, it's all love and light.
Yeah.
Pulsating.
No, nobody gave a shit about the statues, bro.
Okay, whatever.
Like, you probably had 3 comments.
I bet it had more comments than the 99 jam of Chalk Dust.
Yeah,
Torture.
the only reason that didn't get good comments is because I missed the posting time.
All right, so today on Insuphishient,
Dick.
welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Matt and I sometimes do studio albums.
This or that.
Yeah, we're going to this or that one. So I've chosen Evolve.
And I've got
which is
Sigma O.
Their most recent album, and Matt's got Sigma O, and I'm ready to go. Toe to toe.
All right, you go first.
I'm going to concede song 1 to you, whatever.
What is it? What's song 1?
Hey Stranger.
Sigma O.
That's tough.
I'm taking Hey Stranger.
I'm taking Sigma O.
Yeah, you would. You fucking
I
puss.
would. I make fun of the song, but I like it. It's better than Hey Stranger. Song number 2. You ready for this one? I'm going to win the next. I'm going to win the next 4.
All right, go ahead.
Oblivion.
Leaves. I'm taking Leaves.
There's no chance Leaves is better than Oblivion.
It is. As a song, it's way better.
Okay.
As a jam vehicle, maybe not so much.
Oblivion is a great song.
Leaves is a great song.
Song number 3, Evolve.
Everything's Right.
That's a tough one.
I win.
I'm sticking with Evolve.
I'm sticking with Everything's Right.
Everything's okay. So
it's such a good. It's a great message.
Do you have the lyrics for Everything's Right in front of you?
Yeah. Give me 1 second, because I'll win here too. All right. Time to get out. I paid my dues. I need to shout. There's no time to lose. No more to give. The well is dry. The pavement worn. My brain is fried. It's time to get out. I paid my dues. My shoes have holes. My socks are bare. The mirror's secret is I'm losing my hair, which I'm not a huge fan of that lyric.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm in a prison without a crime. The sentence stretches out undefined. It's time to get out. I paid my dues. But everything's right.
You know, Trey is sneaky good at throwing in lyrics that really hit home and then surround it by a bunch of gibberish. And for me, like, I think one of the true messages of this song is I'm going downhill with increasing speed, and compassion gives way if you listen to greed. And so he's really talking about as you're picking up speed in your life and you're thinking more about yourself, you're thinking less about others.
This was a great song for this time. This release, height of COVID, everyone was locked in. So this song really hit.
Yeah, And I think that it really hit true to Trey because
Trey?
sometime during the Sigma Oasis period, you and I both agreed that Trey kind of stopped doing the things that he was doing for himself and started doing things that really seemed like he was doing them for the fans.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, Trey. All right, next.
Mercury.
Wave of Hope.
Mercury.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. For
Go
sure,
ahead.
Mercury.
What do you got left?
Okay, I got Pillow Jets coming in at number 5.
Shade.
Ooh. I'm taking Shade.
Taking Shade.
Okay. Lonely Trip.
Evening Song.
I can't pick out Evening Song from my brain, so I'm taking Lonely
Trip.
Yeah. And it's a Scott Herman jam, so you know.
Okay.
It's cool. Okay. Number 7, Life Saving Gun.
Life Saving Gun, because I got Steam.
Ooh, your favorite song. What I really like about Life Saving Gun is it's a Page Trey combo. So at some point, they probably talked about it, but I haven't seen it. But if they haven't talked about it, I want to hear about the songwriting.
If they mixed Evolve and Sigma O together, they'd be able to pull out like a really stellar album.
Well, anyway, at some point, okay, Monsters, number 8. How many songs do you have?
9.
Okay, I've got way more than 9. Okay, Monsters versus
a Life Beyond a Dream. I'm taking Monsters, man. I like Life Beyond a Dream, but I'm taking Monsters.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Life Beyond a Dream. Let's number 9, Ether Edge.
Thread.
It's Thread, right?
I'm taking Thread.
Yeah.
But we're out of songs.
You're out of songs. Okay, so I've got a couple more, all of which I really like. So this is good. I don't have to choose. Human Nature, which is the 10th song on the album, and it's the first one written by Mike Gordon with his buddy Scott Morawski.
Yep.
So
okay,
that's cool. I like Scott Morawski.
It was nice for Trey to let somebody, write something on here that isn't him.
That's not actually. Trey had a lot of solo songs on here.
Yeah.
Then Valdez. How do you feel about that one?
I don't feel
The
anywhere.
Well. I like The Well.
All right.
Bottom of the Well.
Yeah, there's
and
a
then
lot
coming
of
in
duds.
at last, Mercy.
Okay. Forgettable music.
No. The Well and Mercy are great.
They're all right. The Well's better
Valdez
than...
is a nice studio album song. Human
Yeah.
Nature. I don't know if Phish has ever played it live. I'm sure they have,
Yes,
and
they
I'm sure
did.
we've talked about it.
They did.
Speaking of Mike Gordon, his kid and himself are kind of going around to music festivals. Have you seen this?
No.
And they're doing stuff like playing Beach Boy songs.
Oh, nice. Good for them. That's a
Which
cool
I
thing to
think
do with
is
your
great.
kid.
Yeah, it's him and his daughter, whose name is eluding me at the moment because my brain is fried.
It's because of that fucking sweater vest you got on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
exactly
right.
right. He's Matt, I'm Nick. We are Insuphishient.
Nice. Are you going to wear that all day?
Yes.
Are
We
you?
got some Zooms coming up. I'm gonna look styly.
In that room?
Yeah. The wife saw me walking around and she's like, "What are you going to a Polish wedding?"
Are you going to a Polish wedding?
That is what she sounds like.
That's not what she sounds like. Is that decaffeinated?
It's kind of like an Arnold Palmer.
It's cold today.
It's freezing.
It's cold. So are my nipples. Woo!